Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife, Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to an episode of Code Geass.
Yes, it's episode 22, but we are told not to look at the title specifically, so we're not. But I wonder what that could be. We have nothing to speculate about. I mean, we do know that last episode...
We can speculate about the fact that we're not allowed to know.
Yeah, and the fact that Euphemia declared that their area is going to allow Japanese people to identify that way, and Lelouch is very upset. Seems like something was about to happen. Any thoughts before we jump in?
I think I'm mostly looking forward to seeing the moment in the episode when we figure out what the title is.
Yeah, I bet it'll be pretty apparent, and I'm excited to see what all the hubbub is about. But if you're excited for this episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and check out the Patreon linked in the description below to see these episodes of Code Geass, Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, and Gravity Falls early and their extended full-length forms. Are we excited for episode 22 of Code Geass?
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
About this specially administrated zone of Japan, there are some unpleasant rumors about Princess Euphemia. It must be due to the Kamine Island matter. You think she contacted Zero there?
I suspect there's a connection here that goes all the way to the top.
She said she wanted to work with Zero,
the
too.
Viceroy wasn't the only one asking what was going on.
But in any case, our connections with them need to be...
Right, we'll have to sever ties with them at once.
I'm afraid it's too late.
Oh, okay.
All the evidence has already been gathered, Vice Minister. Namely that NAC profit-sharing bribe.
I appreciate this, General.
Whoa.
That was fast.
With this, we could finally sweep away the parasites who are sucking Prince Clovis dry. There are more rats than expected.
I mean,
And
Prince
all of
Clovis
them are
sucked,
confused
too.
by Princess Euphemia's proposed
Yeah.
special zone, aren't they?
So nothing happened in that moment. I thought something was going to happen, like, at the festival.
Over 200,000 people have applied to join the Japan Special Zone.
Wow.
Okay.
That number's only going to grow.
Thanks to you, Suzaku.
Okay, so it's working out.
Because of what you represent to the Japanese people, everyone is rallying. They believe in what we're doing here.
No, you're giving me too much credit. It must be due to your proclamation, Princess. I'm truly thankful for this.
Just as I'm thankful to you. And I hope that you're going to help me with everything that's still to come.
Yes, you're...
Not like that.
Yes.
Blood?
Specially
Whoa.
administrated zone of Japan is the first
I didn't see
attempt of
anything.
its
Cool.
kind in
I
Britannia,
may have...
personally proposed by Her Highness Princess Euphemia. Its youthful
I-
institution
God
was
damn
around
it.
I dropped the ball there.
for several years. Not only caught the homeland's attention,
If
but
Princess
spurred the
Euphemia thinks it's a good idea,
broadcast.
even I have to.
The NAC, led by
nice work.
Takahata
Oh, she's
Industries,
terrified.
gives full
Yeah.
support to the plan.
Whoa, he looks pissed.
Now the terrorist groups in Area 11 will lose their popular support and fall apart.
I personally oppose this.
But since you understand the situation, you've sent Dalton to advise her, have you not?
To ensure public policy stays on track, it's a measure that a viceroy would obviously take.
Did you approve her future plans as the viceroy or as her older sister?
Interesting question.
Yeah.
Zone doesn't sound that
She has a
bad.
soft
shadow
spot
of
for
Japan
Euphemia.
that's given to us out of pity is
And how could she
worthless.
not?
We were granted this concession by the Britannians as a result of our resistance efforts. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Lord Kirihara, I heard a rumor that you'll be given a favored position in the special zone in exchange for the Sakuradite mining rights.
Don't be suspicious. It's merely
Seriously?
a request to join the ceremony.
Zero. What about him and all of the Black Knights?
The situation is serious.
What
It's
is
not
their
only supporters.
relationship?
Some of the
That's in
members within
Kyoto,
our
I
own
think.
ranks have already applied to join the special zone.
Unlike the Black Knights, there's no risk involved in signing up for the Japan Special Zone.
Besides, when you compare the pedigreed princess with the mysterious unknown man behind the mask, it's obvious which one exudes more appeal.
There's a rumor that Kyoto's cooperating with them too.
What's up with that?
They're offering
Yeah.
equality, that's why.
Equality, my ass. Don't just accept their word for it.
But unless we decide how to respond to this quickly...
You want to apply to the special zone?
Because there it won't make any difference who's a Britannian and who's an 11.
Listen, if it works like Euphemia's proposal, then it wouldn't be wrong for the Black Knights to support this, right?
Yeah, sure, like Britannians would ever honor a promise.
I think we should support the zone. It doesn't contradict what Zero said, does it?
It kind of still puts
First off,
Britannia in
peace on
control.
their terms will be forced to
Yeah.
disarm.
That is
Yeah.
a problem, isn't it?
We would also get swallowed up in their regime and lose our independence.
On the other
Yeah.
hand, if we don't support it, then we're against equality and freedom.
Then
Oh,
let's
that's-
support it.
What, without any guarantees in place?
Yeah, what are they gonna do?
Sorry about having you drop me off like this.
Hey, you helped me go shopping after all. Besides, I heard that you were gonna go meet up with Shirley.
She might need me to go shopping too. Britannians shouldn't be worried just because of the special zone starting up.
Oh yeah, I think you're right about that.
I don't care about your special zone. I don't care about
Oh.
I'd sooner die than sign that.
Good
It's
lord.
a nobleman, a shining example of class.
You think you're equal to us now? The
Oh my
lower
God.
classes should simply obey their betters without any backtalk.
There it is. That's the true nature of the Sub-Viceroy's benevolence.
Whoa.
What do you want?
Okay.
Doesn't it feel good to
Is
look
he about
down
to
from
go
above?
rogue?
It is rather like being a god.
Hold it, schoolboy. Just back off.
I think you should
Schoolboy?
go home right now.
Whoa. Got him.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I will. Well, I better get going.
What did you
Is he just
say
gonna
to
start
him?
using it on
Come
the
back
fly?
here at once.
Confusing borrowed power with your own ability is a big mistake, you know. Garbage like you should simply die and be thrown out where no one...
All right, already, let's
Oh
bring
my
it
God.
on. Mister, why don't you apologize?
Was
What
he-
happens if you don't get all the way through?
I don't know. Did he also wince? Like, he looked like he was in pain a little bit. Like he was overusing it.
Oh, interesting.
He came to the aid of that 11 even though he's 0. Or because he's 0. So why would he have
And
been
she
called
knows
Princess
now.
Euphemia?
Mm-hmm.
If I dig too deep, it'll be dangerous.
What's she gonna do?
It's a little bit
The
too
last
late
time
for
she
that.
went, like,
Kyoto is
and told people.
terrorists.
Right.
After the ceremony, why don't you dissolve your group and leave Mount Fuji? We can talk about a legal agreement if you hand over the mining operation to us peacefully. Of course, that will mean the end of your support to the Black Knights. Whether Zero comes tomorrow or not doesn't matter. With this, that man's downfall is assured.
They need the Securite for their mechs, maybe? Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Welcome home. Oh, where's
Oh, and we know she's a spy now for that the reporter guy. What?
Oh my god.
There's so many factors coming. That last episode, they really told us a lot.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, is there anything you want to comment on here? Getting into the complex inner political workings of...
This is fun.
Yeah.
I was surprised how not nonchalant, but like on the fly he was when he used Geass on that one like random guy.
Yeah.
Just because it's such a like one-time use power, I feel like you really have to think through each individual use, and he was in the beginning.
He seems more
seeing
upset
him
now.
Exactly, so that I'm not loving the correlation of the more upset he gets, the less he thinks before he uses that power.
Yeah.
Cause that
Suboptimal.
exactly.
Because he sees that guy later. He's like, hey, I know this kid. Or, I don't know.
Exactly,
Well, I mean,
or he
would wipe his memory, but
or he's like in some situation
Yeah.
where like that guy like has the key to something and
Oh,
he
yeah.
really needs it.
because that's
Like,
happened a
he-
little bit before.
Yeah, like he
We'll see.
and he just used
What's
it for
this
no reason,
spy
just
doing?
wasted it because he wasn't thinking it through.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Nonali. She never showed up. I wasn't able to get a hold of her either.
More of her getting back at you, huh? Well, you have seemed sort of chilly toward her.
You think so? Then I'll be nicer. Sayoko, would you bring us some tea, please?
Yes, as you wish, my lord.
Spyoko, more like.
I get
Nice.
the feeling you're worried about something, Lelouch.
Huh?
Does it involve you?
What gave it away?
It'd be
Oh,
selfish to say
what?
that I want to
Is
see
that a
her
hanger?
again. I'd like
Yeah.
to, I admit it, but that would
A
simply cause
collapsible
trouble for you
clothes
both.
hanger.
Yeah. What was she saying?
Oh, it literally is a
I'd
collapsible
like to,
clothes.
I admit it, but that would simply cause trouble for you both.
You like Yuffie, don't you?
Yes, very much. The same way you like her.
Yeah, I did like her.
Whoa.
Oh.
We're bringing
Yeah, what's he gonna do here?
where the inaugural ceremony will be held.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a large group of people.
Zone of Japan. The place is already packed
Oh,
full.
Is he gonna-
Sorry, I
No.
mean with Japanese.
Is he gonna control all of
Those
them?
unable to get in are gathered outside the stadium.
No way.
You think Zero will show up here?
Oh my god, if he comes,
Like,
he could control everyone.
Will Zero even show up?
I've been waiting for a large group of people to be in a scene.
Yeah.
And I don't believe he will either.
I'm so curious if there's a limit to
What
like
is that? Where are they?
At the top of the mountain, maybe?
I'm so confused.
Princess Euphemia, it's time.
And that was for Zero. Like he's just gonna show up.
Yeah.
Oh, yep,
my
that's the max.
goodness.
It's Zero. Zero is here.
Oh my god, this is a bold move.
Your target is Zero. If he makes any suspicious moves, kill him at once.
Yes, my lord.
I mean, they have a bunch of, yeah. Like, what is he gonna do?
Greetings, Euphemia Libertania.
How is she just like not understanding what's happening?
And they know, and she still knows he's a Lelouch.
Yeah.
Something major has
He hasn't
happened,
gassed
ladies
her.
and gentlemen. Zero has just appeared in the open.
I'm afraid something's going to happen. We should have gone there like I thought.
What for? It's not as if we had choice in the matter. Everyone said that if Lancelot was there waiting, Zero wouldn't show.
It appears to be safe, Your Highness.
They both know.
Princess Euphemia, it's too dangerous to be alone with this man. As your knight, I request that you allow me to accompany you to safety.
No, it's all right. Please, just trust me, Suzaku.
Come on, how long are we supposed to hang around here?
What, it's not enough for you that Zero
Okay,
instructed
he
us
has
to wait
backup.
here?
Yeah, whatever.
Well, first of all, we have to confirm the Empire's true intentions.
Deputy Commander, Zero knows their real intentions. Isn't that why he told us to hide and wait in all 4 directions?
A risky assumption.
He's even got Detard and Rakshata standing by. Zero is probably planning to assassinate Euphemia.
Even though the
Oh,
cameras
boy.
are off, you're still being
Yikes.
extremely careful, aren't you?
I've been in hiding for a long time due to a certain empire, I'm afraid. This is a needle gun made from ceramic and bamboo. It can't be picked up on a metal
on a metal detector.
Yeah.
Lelouch, you would never shoot me, would you?
I would never do that. You'll be doing the shooting, Yuffie.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Oh, he's gonna make her do it.
To who? Him, herself, or somebody
maybe
else?
publicly.
No way. Like, I need to see what happened again.
Was it?
What was said?
You're alone with Zero?
But she ordered us to. Well, she
Ordered.
can press the emergency call button.
And that like
he was
reminded
ordered
him
to
of something.
live, and I'm wondering if it can keep being reactivated because it's so general.
Yeah, or if it like changes based on the situation.
Yeah, what? Whoa, 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 whoa.
What is that?
Is that CC? Sorry, is that C2?
Something wrong?
What? What was
What are you
that?
doing with Zero?
It looks like you can see me.
Oh
Is
boy.
that because of our indirect contact and what occurred at Kamine Island? Or is it because he... But if that's the case, then...
Who's she talking to?
Wait, what's happening? I think she's in a form right now where she's not supposed to be able to be seen unless somebody has a Geass. So I think potentially Suzaku has somehow manifested powers because of how general his command was.
Or maybe she can tell if someone is like currently under that.
Yeah. But like the thing she was shocked about is how he's able to see her right now.
Right.
So obviously something shifted, like getting into a Geass form or something that made it so that he was able to see her on top of the robot.
Mm-hmm.
What could that have been? I heard order. The guy said she ordered us to.
Yeah.
And he said, I order you to live. Maybe like it was like almost like a Russian sleeper agent where like a word triggers.
Yeah.
I don't know. Huh.
It also seemed like seeing the mech suit. Is that what it's?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that brought up something for him.
Yeah. I don't know.
This
I'm excited to learn more though.
ceremony is being broadcast globally, and the world is going to witness you, a Britannian princess, shoot Zero. What do you think will happen next?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Break out, I imagine.
Right. Zero will become a martyr, tricked into a death trap, and instantly your popularity will crash to Earth.
What kind of nonsense are you saying? You should just help me to
How is
rebuild
he gonna
Japan.
not
If you force it
die?
upon us from on high,
Probably
then you're as
do a
bad as
non-lethal
Clovis
wound or
was.
something.
All
Whoa.
tasks at
Okay.
hand have been cleared. After hovering near death, Zero will be met with cheers when he makes a miraculous...
Sorry, what was just as bad as Clovis was?
You should just help me to rebuild Japan.
If you force it upon us from on high, then you're as bad as Clovis was.
Huh.
All tasks at hand have been cleared. After hovering near death, Zero will be met with cheers when he makes a miraculous recovery. Because people don't give a damn about reason, but nobody can resist miracles.
Huh.
Okay.
Another miracle.
There can only be one
Don't give a
Messiah, you
damn about
understand.
reason.
And when
Okay.
the people realize that you're a false one, they all...
Oh.
His Geass is effect. He's using it too much.
I need to
Yeah.
know one thing. Are you the...
Oh. What is happening?
He's reached that point.
Hey,
Oh. He's like
it's gonna
maxed
go out of
out?
control or something. Yeah. Whoa. She touched him again. Sorry, he touched her. Oh God. What is happening?
Everyone's gotta be so confused.
What can she...
Oh, what now?
Sending them to that hell dimension thing that they're scariest thoughts, but...
Stop giving me your pity! Spare me your charity! This is something I have to achieve on my own! And so for that, I shall now stain your hands with blood! Euphemia Libertania!
Whoa.
That isn't my name, I renounced it!
Oh.
There'll probably be a formal announcement issued by the Homeland about it any day now.
Doesn't know her name?
My claim to the throne.
But wait, it
So the
didn't...
name doesn't apply, so the Geass doesn't work?
But no, it's only eye contact he needs. He doesn't need name. It's not
Wait,
like
then-
Death Note.
oh, right,
It's not
yeah.
working. What?
Well, of course, I have to pay the price for doing something so selfish. Those are the consequences.
But it wasn't difficult for you to give that up, was it? And I suppose you did it for my sake.
As conceited as you ever were, but no, I did it for Natalie. She told me herself, all I want is to be with my brother, and that's all that matters. I want nothing more.
For that petty reason?
That's right, Lelouch. That's how I made up my mind. It made me stop and seriously reflect on what was truly important to me in life. Do you understand now? I'm not giving up
Interesting.
anything that has significant meaning.
I don't know if he's
or
gonna love
worth
that.
to me.
Yeah.
You don't need to worry. I won't tell anyone about you.
And Cornelia?
It's not like we'll never see each other again.
Yuffie, you are a fool. An amazing fool.
I know I'm not as smart as you, Lelouch. I've never been able to
He seems
do
not that
well
mad
in
anymore.
studies, however.
Okay.
In your usual rash Yuffie fashion, you've managed to end up winning all of it. When I think of you, I don't visualize a sub-viceroy or a princess. I only see the plain little Yuffie who you used to be.
And C2
Then
said
will you join plain
he's
little
reached
Yuffie
that
and help
point,
her?
so...
Yeah.
I think he's about to get out of control or something. Like...
Well, it seemed like... Wait, can you pause it? It seemed like they had that weird, like, connection moment where C2 said he's reached that point, and then he tried to Geass Yuffie, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
So maybe reaching that point means that he doesn't have the power for the time being, or maybe permanently.
Maybe my other theory would be that it's about to get out of control like Mao's is, where he can't stop doing it. And the reason why he didn't Geass her here was because he heard her say that's not my name anymore, and then he was like, okay, wait, I want to hear the rest of this before I Geass you.
Interesting.
Like, that's
okay.
I don't know, that's my theory. But there's a connection or something's going on. Maybe it's getting strained because Suzaku's on it.
You are the worst opponent I have ever faced. You win.
Whoa.
I'll amend my plans to
This is
help
a
out your
very
special
strange
zone.
interaction.
Yeah.
Though you haven't got very much faith in me, have you? Did you honestly believe
What?
that by simply threatening
doesn't
me
feel
I would
like-
shoot you?
Oh no, you've got it all wrong. When I really want people to follow my orders, they will not resist me.
Oh.
Whether it's to shoot me,
He's
to grant
explaining.
pardon to Suzaku, or any order at all.
Oh, now you're being silly. Stop playing with me.
I'm serious. For example, if I told you to kill all the Japanese, it wouldn't matter how you felt about it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
No, don't make me do it, please. I'm not.
Wait.
He commanded her to kill all the Japanese.
Do it, please.
Oh, no.
What?
I don't want to kill them. No.
Did I?
You're right.
Oh
I
no.
have to kill all the Japanese.
No, 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 no.
Become like Mao.
Oh,
Yeah.
good lord.
Power.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
The order I just gave you! Yuffie!
No, 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 no.
Oh, this is so bad.
What is she about to do?
Therefore, I should be returning to the homeland today.
Oh my god. She has 2 shots.
How intelligent is he?
Our resources
Oh my
are
god.
rather limited in Area 11.
They just cut away?
That, oh my god.
Wait. Sorry,
Okay,
they're explaining the
okay,
person that was in the
okay,
test
okay.
tube. Who's this?
Our resources are rather limited in Area 11.
I see. We should ask the Rosenberg Institute about that. Very well. I'll
What?
arrange it with them for you to send over the experimental
Oh my
subject.
god.
What is happening?
Then what do we do with the ruins on Kamine Island?
We have to wait to do anything until the security situation in Area 11 has been stabilized. We can thank the specially administrated zone.
Oh my god.
Owing to you.
She's gonna run out and shoot somebody.
He might actually have to kill her.
Those of you who call yourselves Japanese, I have a favor to ask. Could you all die, please?
What?
Oh my god. Because she was ordered to kill them.
That, but saying, can you please all die, doesn't...
Like, that's the most
can't-
efficient way, I guess.
How?
I was hoping you'd all just commit suicide, but you
Yeah,
can't,
like-
can you? Okay, soldiers, please kill the Japanese.
Oh my god.
Kill them all.
The woman's mad.
Oh my god.
Cameras now!
Oh my god, and this is being broadcasted.
Oh.
Oh.
He's out of control.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god, she's shot. Oh!
Oh no.
Come on, soldiers, do your duty, hurry up!
Princess Euphemia, what on earth's come over you? Please stop this at once, Your Highness. This is...
Oh?
What?
General!
Forgive me, General, but I mustn't let anyone stand in my
She only had
way.
2
Is she
shots, I
done
feel
now?
like.
Right?
Now, Britannians, kill the Japanese!
Oh no!
my
Oh
God.
no! Oh no!
Kill the 11s! All troops, exterminate the 11s! Don't let any escape!
Stop! What are you doing? All forces, this is Suzaku Kururuki,
Oh.
Knight of Honor of Britannia. Cease fire at once!
We've been ordered to kill all the Japanese here. Princess Euphemia issued the command herself.
What Princess Euphemia did?
God, they were really
Oh.
just waiting for one word.
Oh my god. He was right there.
Is he?
It can't be.
What is happening?
Oh my god.
Oh. Euphemia's killing them.
My Geass did this.
Zero, please help us. You must help.
Oh my
You're Japan's
god.
savior.
Stop it. Don't call me your savior, because I'm not the Messiah of Japan.
Oh.
You're our only hope.
Stop it. Don't force me.
Oh my
Must I atone
god.
for this sin? Is this a cross I have to bear too?
Zero, you son of a bitch. What did you do to Princess Euphemia? Tell me!
What the
Andreas
fuck?
Dalton, the closest of Cornelia's inner circle advisors.
Oh my
Tell me,
god.
what's happening inside the stadium?
We're getting a feed from the stadium now.
Oh my
cut it
god.
off?
We're not transmitting this. It's someone else.
It's the Britannian who's on the Black Knight side. This guy.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
You heard him.
Right.
Oh my god.
Oh, everyone's gonna see it.
Because this is gonna help the Black
Yeah,
Knights, but
I mean that just like proves their point.
No idea how
in order to change the world, you have to get your hands dirty.
Your scheme has gone well beyond what I
Whoa. And he didn't even do that on
Holy
purpose.
shit.
Oh my
I'm
god.
shocked. I didn't
He's
think you'd
impermanent.
go this far.
It wasn't me.
What?
This time I didn't use the power. Or I should say I didn't mean to use my Geass.
It's permanent.
Oh
And what I
no!
felt earlier was...
I knew there were risks when we made our contract. You told me how dangerous this power could be. Nonetheless!
Yes, you're worthy of being called my child now.
What madness is this?
Does he just know it was him?
What?
How does he know?
Oh.
Princess Cornelia, wait!
The Emperor
What
somehow
are we
knows. Wait, the Emperor fully knows it's Lelouch.
Okay.
Now you're worthy of being called my child? He just knows.
Oh my god.
What?
So this is what was required.
Is this just a big test? Like, wait, there's so... I know that's probably not even right, but like, they're just throwing so much at us. Oh my god. And even the other siblings are shocked. They're horrified.
Yeah, I mean this is so far beyond. Like I'm kind of speechless.
What is Euphemia going to be like after this? I don't think she'll ever be the same. Also, she's still Geass. She's still Geass.
Exactly. Like until every single Japanese person is dead, I don't think her Geass goes away. Because it's like that constant, like, stay alive. Like, okay, until when? Like,
Oh my god. That's insane.
like I think someone's gonna have to actually like take her out.
Yeah.
Where is she?
I don't know. We haven't been able to contact General Dalton either.
Yuffie's gonna try to kill him too.
Wrong.
Or
Yeah.
Euphemia.
Would never do such a thing.
That's putting it
Yeah.
lightly.
Negotiate here, but we can't be connected to Kirihara now. We need to save ourselves first.
How pathetic. Your survival is all that counts in all of this?
My lady,
She seems
really
virtuous.
shouldn't speak like that. We need to survive for the sake of Japan as well.
But then what's the point if we're all that's left?
Watch your tongue, Kaguya. You're just a girl with family rank.
What purpose is having
What?
Kyoto if we don't act now?
Kaguya.
I can't believe
All right.
he would order the slaughter of all those innocent people.
Oh, so he just survived, I guess. Okay. Thought he was just
Alright.
directly in machine gun fire.
It seemed like it, but
He was dodging.
Right. In this case, our only option is to exploit Euphemia to the utmost.
Yeah.
Least we can do.
it's the least we can.
Like, it basically, I
How?
feel like what he's saying is like, okay, well, if I accidentally did this, we should use it to try to free Japan if possible. Like,
Okay, I get the sentiment. Phrase it literally any other way.
yeah.
Like,
I think mainly it's because she wants Japan to be free. So like, if he's gonna do this horrible thing, like it's the least he can do to use it to try to free Japan. Like, I think it's supposed to show his guilt over it.
I guess, but
Attention, Zero. Return that unit. It's property of our military.
whoa.
See ya.
This is my order to all Black Knights. Euphemia has become our enemy. The specially administrated zone of Japan is a cowardly trap designed to lure us in. All armored autonomous battle knight units, advance on the ceremony grounds and wage an attack. Wipe out all Britannian forces.
This will look really good for the Black Knights.
Yeah.
It's his miracle.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna keep going.
And they were all
he said
right
kill
there.
all Japanese.
Find Yuffie, find her and kill her.
Oh, and he's crying. You're right. Somebody has to kill her. That's the way this is gonna. And they're gonna end it there.
That was very mean.
Well, that was
Okay.
okay. Bloodstained Euphemia is the name of the episode. Wow.
All right.
I read blood earlier on the title and then I stopped,
Yeah.
but certainly is
That would
bloodstained.
that would have. Yeah, that did happen.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. I'm like,
that's insane. That's like, where does she go from? I mean, she kind of has to die. Like, she kind of just has to die.
I mean, that's so fundamentally evil.
Yeah.
To put that on someone.
Especially somebody so like if you did that to Cornelia to use her,
Exactly.
I feel less
Like,
bad about that.
Exactly.
But like to the one person who was trying to free the Japanese.
Exactly.
And here's the thing
like,
that
you
just
know
occurred
that
to me.
to her, it would be the
It's
worst.
a non-ending Geass.
Yeah.
Like most Geasses like
until
have a
this
distinctive
point.
task.
Yeah.
But like kill all Japanese, like if Lelouch is alive, Yuffie will have that Geass.
Yeah.
Maybe like
Maybe he needs to
C2
kill
can
himself.
shut it down, or well, she probably would still have it. I more mean
think?
in terms of
If
oh wait,
Lelouch-
he's not Japanese, he's Britannian, so that's not true. He could be alive and it would end, but
If Lelouch died, though, do you think it would end?
I
for
doubt
Yuffie?
it.
Okay.
I personally think that somehow it's not dependent on that.
Okay, because it's connected.
I think it's a
to
rewiring
the,
of brain. Like I think if you killed a computer that gave something a virus, the thing still has a virus.
Interesting. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think also maybe and as long as that like Cloud Kingdom situation is still around, like whatever Geass connection doesn't necessarily have to be Lelouch.
Yeah. We're going to have to see what ends up happening with all that. But for now, he's trying to use it to the best of his abilities. And that's where we're left. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're excited for episodes of Code Geass coming every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and want to see episodes early, these episodes are all posted to Patreon now in their extended full-length forms. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our incredible Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions that we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Trashboat1302 asks, this is another time Lelouch has made a large mistake. Previously, his first battle with Cornelia, Shirley's dad. How do you think the gravity of this mistake will affect his decision-making in the future? Will he be rational, and what lines might he now be willing to cross to get what he wants? Because this is definitely the worst thing he's been responsible for.
Yeah, definitely. And I think the fact that it wasn't even intentional is gonna really like stick with him or like shake him to his core.
Like, oh my god. Just saying an offhand, like, oh, I could say this, and then boom.
And for that, oh my god.
Doomed tons of people. Do you think it's going to change him?
1000%.
A lot of these other kills
like,
he's had hasn't. Do you think this one will be different?
Yes, I think it's going to be the vastness of his responsibility is going to really hit him, because like when you're doing something on purpose, you think you have it under control. Even if that like thing you do on purpose gets out of control, it's still something you set into motion. But for this to be like actively not what he wanted to do, and also unstoppable, and also unintentional, to like the one person of the royals who was like receptive.
The one person who is supportive.
Single one person. Like
that has to impact him.
Like it can't not.
I mean, here's my thought. If it doesn't, then maybe nothing's off the table. Like, the end of that question's asking, what do you think he's capable of? I think now, potentially, he's going to say that line at the end where he's like, we at least have to use this to, like, make it worth it. I feel like he might just start going down that rabbit hole where he's like, well, it really worked. So, like, maybe we have to do similar things to, like, small price to pay type thing.
Yeah, I think kind of like a sunk cost fallacy where it's like we've already gone this far, we can't stop now, which is really scary to think about. But then the other thing is, like, there are even fewer options now than there were before, because at least when Euphemia was like the princess who was like not awful, like now that has been publicly dispelled and she's gone from like, oh, maybe she's one of the good ones to like, oh, she's actually worse than all of them.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And she's going to be remembered in history for this.
Exactly.
Like, that's crazy.
And it was broadcasted and like everyone was watching. Like, there's no reconciliation.
Oh.
Like oh my God.
It's insane.
Yeah.
But, let's go to our second question.
Ooh.
Question 2. Zero to Anti-Hero asks, this episode contained short reaction clips from a multitude of characters, each adding a layer of perspective to the events. In one of these, Emperor Charles says, yes, you are worthy of being called my child now. Whom do you think he was referring to, Euphemia or Lelouch, or someone else?
My initial thought was Lelouch, but I guess that doesn't necessarily have to be.
Euphemia's the one who gave the order. So maybe, but I think Lelouch somehow.
Would the Emperor know about Geass?
Yeah. Like, he's the one who was searching for, apparently every country they went to, they searched for those Geass ruins. So, like, he knows something.
Yeah, so then I think he probably was referring to Lelouch, because the only way he would genuinely think Euphemia just, like, changed her mind out of nowhere would be if he just, the idea of Geass powers didn't exist in his mind. Like, that is so textbook someone who has been mind controlled.
Yeah.
That if there was any awareness, you wouldn't just say, yeah, now you're my kid.
He also knows who Euphemia is, so like the change is too stark. Yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah, I think that's it. And then also all the other reactions, like, I mean, Schneisel was shocked, Cornelia was shocked.
Say that fast several times.
Schneisel was shocked, Schneisel was shocked, Schneisel was shocked, Schneisel was shocked, Schneisel was shocked. I got it. I was there. I didn't fuck up.
The last one was iffy.
I still said it though. I didn't do a wrong syllable. I said Sandy over here. Can't let a single thing slide. Like sandpaper. You're ridiculous. But anyway, the other reactions, I mean, they all know who Euphemia is, so they know something is not right. Maybe this is going to be how they also track down Lelouch's power.
Maybe. I'm also wondering, for a show where like the politics of the individual countries is such a critical plot role, I could see country leaders who probably assume that something is very wrong with Euphemia, but go, you know what, it's actually going to be way better for me if everyone hates Euphemia.
Yeah, maybe.
So I'm so like,
we'll see.
Choose not to do anything or choose not to question it because it like fits into their agenda.
Yeah, we'll see how they're going to react, but let's go to our final question. The Large Amoeba asks, how much did this episode break you? Euphemia was the only player in this conflict without any blood on her hands, and history will forever remember her for this atrocity.
I mean, that was devastating. Like
oh my God.
The thing that almost, I mean, like, I don't want to say it was, no, it was worse than all the other ones. Was that
might
there
not
was,
have been. I feel like they destroyed an entire city in the beginning.
Yeah, I mean more in the sense that there was like a 5-second period where Euphemia realized what was happening.
Oh, you
where
heard Geass. Yeah, she fought
ones,
it.
Exactly. And the other ones, it was immediate, which like, it's still super fucked up to like make someone do something that they don't want to do, especially if it's like fundamentally against their morals.
And against Lelouch's morals. He's about freedom and free will. He took her will away.
Yeah. And I don't know, it can maybe be justified, not actually, but like I could see how someone in Lelouch's position would think like, okay, yeah, it's really awful, but if they don't know that that's what's happening, then it's like the same thing as killing them, right? Where it's like kind of in The Walking Dead, where it's like if you're a zombie or just like a dead person, like you don't know the difference. but it's the principle of it.
Yeah.
That, like, you don't want someone like that. You don't want someone who's good doing fundamentally evil things after they die.
Yeah.
But you could still make the argument that the human version of them isn't aware of what's going on after, but that, like...
The responsibility for what they did still is there, though.
Yes, but the realization for Euphemia, the fact that he had to look into her eyes while she realized what she was about to do and had no control over, and then said, like, please don't make me do it. Like, oh my God.
That was...
That was
that
like
might be what gets
nauseating.
Lelouch too. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the way that she just locked into this cheerful evil after, like, oh my God. Yeah.
Horrible.
Well, pretty bleak look going into the next few episodes, but that's about it. Are we excited for are we excited / terrified for episode 23 of Code Geass?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.